This is the Negro Ninja, and I'm going to start this video off by saying that bitches are the world, and the world is a bitch. Okay? Because, once again, the way hoes operate is the same way society does. Okay? And they use hoes to pretty much turn the gears. Whoopsh, whoopsh, work, nigga. Because that's what you're doing. Half of you motherfuckers got a job because you want to please a bitch, not because you need the money or feel that you need the money to survive. You do it for them hoes. That's how a lot of niggas think. Half the shit niggas do, a hoe is their motivation, which I think is pathetic. Okay. And they run just like society. Therefore, you have to look at your environment. How's your environment treating you? And that's going to pretty much determine how the bitches treat you. Okay, you can be the coolest dude in the world. Your looks don't matter. Okay, because a chick will like all this, but guess what? It doesn't matter what she like. It's what the system like. So if everybody around her is basically saying, you need to get at this dude, you need to be with this person. If they're not doing that, then she's not going to be thinking of herself, because we all know that bitches don't have a mind, they have a program. Okay, and that's one of the easiest way to see this point that I'm making. Okay, and like I said, they'll tell her to get with a clown in a heartbeat. And this is one of the main reasons why if a chick is, you can't trust women that follows the rules, because if you look at the woman's lifestyle, it's all about defiance anyway. The way the woman live defies the Most High. Okay, so she's clearly breaking all of God's rules. Okay, but she's a stickler for rules, which is what makes this weird. Okay, they hypocrites by nature. Okay, they are hypocrites by nature. So you don't want to listen to the creator, but you're gonna listen to some made up bullshit. That's why hoes like to make up shit in their head about a motherfuckers. Hence the selective hearing. Okay. And this is how society in general does. They see what they want to see. They hear what they want to hear. If the news is not proof enough, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. They give coverage to what they want to give coverage to. Okay. And people believe that whatever they give coverage to is what's actually important. Okay. That's how people think. Okay. So when a hoe make noise, everybody listens. When the news make a headline, everybody listens. They don't use common sense because they don't have it. Because to have common sense, you have to be connected to God. You got to be connected to the Most High. Okay? You got to be connected to Jesus. And you cannot worship God, with Jesus out of the equation. And that's why he flat out says, okay, so people running up on you, oh man, I believe in God, but what about Jesus? Okay, I'm trying to tell you. So that's essentially what people do. Okay, that's why you really have to be cautious, okay, of women that do not respond to certain things correctly, because they're going to make noises. There's going to be some stupid noises, and you're going to be surrounded by goons, and everybody's on your ass. Okay, it's just like that Indiana Jones thing. I forgot which one it was, but it's the one where he basically grabs the golden idol and runs, and they throwing spears at him. That's what it's like. Okay, that's how the environment be on your ass. Okay, when the environment love you, the hoes love you. Okay, because you already an outlier. Okay, and you grabbing, and in this case, it's not going to be no idol. Okay, but you can kind of, make. I can easily switch this point around, but stay with me on this one. You just want this gold. Okay, not the idol. Okay, and you just want to get the fuck up out of there. And you have to do this without motherfuckers seeing you, because when they see you, they instantly try to cop block. Okay, so going back to what I'm saying about the, being very careful of women that are sticklers for rules, because can you just imagine grabbing something and the alarm will go off, but whatever you grab and saying, hey, this nigga got me. Okay, something is not right about that picture. Okay, something is not right about that picture. All right, so let's just focus on the selective hearing that people in general seem to have. They have this because they are satanic. Okay, if you're looking at my videos and you have common sense, You're listening to every single thing I say. And if I said something that was dumb, you would most likely say, this doesn't sound like you. You okay? Is this an imposter? You usually talk about stuff like this. This ain't your usual Negro message. You would probably check me on something. Like if you're really watching this and you're not somebody with low self-esteem and you got a healthy mind, you will catch me if I said something stupid and you will challenge it. Okay? You will not make something stupid out of the wise things I say. Okay? And this is what people try to do, just like how hoes are notorious for making stupidity out of a decent man. Okay, you can just listen to all the videos, all the articles. Well, women are just very vicious towards the nice man. You think just because you nice, I owe you the pussy? You boring. And that was, what's the name of that Rainbow Zombie whore? I don't think she's still relevant. I forgot who she was, but she was real popular back in the day on YouTube. She bisexual, which makes sense because only bisexuals can say stupid shit like that. And that shit, that was crazy. I'm like, bitches ain't shit. Okay, but every time I look around, they always telling you to find the good in other people. So when you complaining, you should never complain. You complain too much. And these are people that's fucking with you. So you got the right to complain. It ain't like you just sit around, let me just meditate negativity. Oh, stop. That's what they do. Okay, in peaceful environments. If somebody doing something dumb, you got the right to talk shit about it. Either that or you're finna do something harmful. Which one would you rather do? Talk or be in jail? Okay. But you always have to find the good in the person that's harassing you. That's how people talk to you. Okay. That's how people come at you. All right. Everything you say that is a criticism, that is a rightful criticism, you judging. Okay. And that right there is proof enough that you're dealing with satanic people. Okay. And this right here is also scriptural because in Psalms 37:30, in the King James Version, it says, the mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. Like I said, in the old video, these bitches got demons. Okay, I was talking about some high school hoes and how the demon just came out of them when I was speaking the truth. This is why that demon come out of them, because wisdom cuts the devil. Okay. Like a hoe in hiding. Okay, you saying something real, it's revealing the hoe's hiding place. Oh, look. Behind this cute exterior is a whore. Motherfucker done found me. Now I gotta flee. That's how they act. Okay. Selective hearing is basically a demon. It's just proof that you're not dealing with the right people or in the right environment. Okay. They see what they want. They don't see what actually is. Okay. And I'm finna give y'all a recent example. I mean, I'm talking to some young bitches on, live stream, whatever. Okay. And like I said, everything is cool until her friend starts saying something. For the most part, I do what I want to do, but it's just this sector of motherfuckers right here. That's when it get weird. I'm just on there, everybody just see people. If you add random people, then that's what you should expect, right? First of all, your shit is on private. So why would you add somebody that you was not comfortable with, which don't make any sense? So I get on there, and it's a lot of older men on her stuff, okay? But when I get on there, and actually start talking, it's a big deal. But when I was just on there, it was no big deal. Then I started talking, and then she started responding. Then it's a big deal because she's responding favorably. Now, that's just like the Indiana Jones analogy I was using earlier. And I can take this a million different ways, but we're going to focus on this. Okay. And one of the dudes basically draw attention. He looks 20. I'm like, well, that's a compliment because I'm actually much older than 20, but whatever. So I didn't say nothing though. So I just let them guess. So they just thought I was 20 until they asked me my age on the live stream. But, the chick was, I already told you the story, but let's just keep it going forward. But situations like that still happen even though the girls prove that they're comfortable with me as a Negro. Okay. They love me, but they still, be trying to talk shit a little bit. Why it's weird. They just going with the crowd. Like, how you gonna go with the crowd but still like somebody? And, today I just basically said, I'm tired of your bullshit, man. First of all, you're a hypocrite for talking this type of shit when you let this motherfucker that is, damn near the same age show his dick on your live stream. And I confront them about this all the time. You know, they'll be like, why are you talking to young girls? I'm like, I'm just talking, I ain't doing shit. You let this motherfucker get up here and show his dick. Every time I get on your live stream, you let a motherfucker show their dick. Okay. And everybody in the comments, what you talking about? I didn't see this. I'm like, this motherfucker was up there being his meat. I saw the shit. How the hell do you not see this? And first of all, I'm a straight man. Okay. So for y'all to just be able to just, oh, I don't remember that. That means y'all niggas is rainbow zombies. What type of shit is that? No, I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. But you, on the other hand, Negro Ninja, you're the perv. I'm like, how am I the perv? I never got on here to be my meat in front of you. That don't make sense. Okay. Now, if he wants to do that shit while y'all was in your inbox on the private FaceTime, that's between you and him. That would have made more sense. Man, don't do this shit in front of niggas. What the hell is wrong with you? They act like they can't see it. It's like talking to somebody about some crazy shit that people want to believe is just a conspiracy theory. You can't tell them. It was right there in front of them. You motherfuckers saw the shit. Selective hearing is the signs of the devil. Okay. It's the sign of the devil. Okay. Go around people with some sins. Everybody would have got on his ass for doing this shit. Like, the fuck you doing this in front of us for? Okay. But I'm the only person calling the shit out. I said, I can't believe you let him. I said, block this motherfucker. Are you my mama? I swear to you, they said that shit. Yeah, I promise you. Okay, and the chick that told me that ended up blocking me, by the way. Okay, because I was talking to her and her friend, you know, so they'll be at each other's houses. And I was, you know, following both of them because I followed the one that wasn't as attractive. You know, she's still okay. But the one that you would really want to fuck is the one that blocked me because, you know, she just a bitch. And she the one that get niggas jacking off in front of her the most. I said, block this nigga. And she chastised me for telling her that. I'm like, y'all some hypocrites. Okay. That's selective hearing shit. And they can all come together, like everybody in her comments, you know, they can just talk shit. You gonna put him on your live stream again? Why are you talking to her? I'm like, why this bitch add me and shit? She was private. And she ain't have to add me. Okay, she responded to everything I say too. She clearly like something, but you gotta realize a hoe is just a hoe. Now they don't have a mind, they got a program. Okay. And this right here is proof of the program because they're not, you know, it's too much cognitive dissonance. You know what I mean? Now, on the other hand, when a hoe is dealing with you, okay, you know, now hold on. Let me think about this. Because it get kind of weird. I'm talking about weird entities, such as bitch. But, okay. When her mind is made up to where she picks somebody that she's familiar with, then you see less cognitive dissonance on the surface. You know, in the back of her mind, she may hate them. You know, because a lot of these women are not going to be with people that they genuinely like. Okay. But as far as you can tell, if you're just looking at it, you know, on the surface level, oh, they like each other. You don't see any cognitive dissonance. But when she's dealing with you, and then y'all get all intricate, what will my parents say? Well, what would it? It's always variables when it's you. Okay. Okay, and that's why I be trying to tell people. I don't know if I use this example in this draft, but, you know, if you see a chick that's overly a stickler for rules, that's a done deal. Okay, you want a woman that, fuck what they say, I do what I want to do. That's what you want. Okay, because when they dealing with you, it's fuck what you say, this is my friend. Fuck what you say, we ain't doing shit together. We can have friends of the opposite sex until you start to have all them girls all over you. Then she started to see. And a lot of reasons why these hoes is acting the way they act is just pure cockiness. Because you got to realize that a lot of dudes don't just have pussy just coming at them on a platter like that. Let's just keep it real. Okay, unless you're the weed man or something like that. Unless you got whatever type of substance that a bitch got or whatever connection that she need. That's, you know, they don't really try to just hand it to you like that. Okay. So let's just keep it real. Okay, because she know that at any given moment, she can just have another dude at any moment. But when she see that you can leave her at any moment, then the shit changes. I promise you. Okay. Okay, and another reason why they that cocky is because they understand the environment very well. Look at you. You know, and they can just predict. Because they just know how the system goes. Okay, you're comfortable. I got you right where I want you. I can just torment you all day. If you want to go, just go. You can be lonely by yourself. Okay. I'm telling you, that's the psychology behind this, man. A lot of people don't believe it, but it's true. Okay. And like I said, I've been meaning to do a video to elaborate on that. Okay. To elaborate on that, though. But I guess I'm going to end it right here. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today, Negro out.